I'm starting off with a BB cream, and this is by AJ Crimson. It's a BB+D cream, which leaves my skin pretty much like with no pores. And I only decided to use this. I didn't decide to use a foundation, but you can use whatever your heart desires. Foundation, BB cream, a tinted moisturizer. But I wanted to use pretty much like drugstore products, but the foundation I was going to use looked like crazy on my face when I tried to put it on, so I decided just to go with the BB cream. But you can use whichever you like. I wanted to do drugstore products because I know a lot of the times when you're in school, you're on a budget. So whether it be college or high school, I don't know, maybe middle school, you either have parents buying your makeup or with your allowance, so you don't tend to go towards higher end makeup. Next, I'm doing under eye concealer, and I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind, and I use the shade Honey, which might look a little lighter right now, but that's because my skin is a little bit tanner. But I really like the coverage that this gives off and the brightness that it gives the under eye area. I'm going to set it with some powder later, but I decided to use my finger to press it under my eyes and not use a brush this time because it tends to the finger tends to warm up the concealer, and it goes on better under the eye. So I might look a little bit like crazy right now, washed out. So now I am going to fill in my brows. My eyebrow is finally starting to grow back from where the lady like totally waxed off majority of my eyebrow. And I'm using the e.l.f. brow kit, which you can pick up at Target for $3. And it's a really good powder duo. It has a powder and like a wax with it, which I really enjoy. So this is very affordable for someone in high school or college. Now I'm going to brush them a little bit and see how that looks. That looks okay. Check my concealer. Now I am going to move on to setting my concealer along with my foundation, and you can use whichever powder you want. I use my MAC Prep and Prime, but I also might recommend the Rimmel like Stay Matte powder. They have a good selection, and it's the price is really reasonable, but that was just what I had on hand at that moment. And next I'm going to contour using the F Blush and Contour Kit, and that's also something that you can get at Target for $3, or if you're a member of their website, it's eyeslipsface.com. And I'm just going to buff that into the skin, give some color and dimension back to the face. And then next I'm going to move on to blush, and this duo kind of reminds me of the NARS Laguna and Orgasm blush and bronzer duo, so that's why I chose that, but for way half the price, like a 75% difference. Now I'm moving on to an eye base, and I'm using Maybelline's 24-hour tattoo in Barely Branded, and I'm just going to go all over the lid and up to the brow bone just to give a base so the eyeshadow won't crease. And don't mind me, I was trying to hurry up and do a video while the baby was quiet. Well, she's not really a baby anymore, but that's why the video is fairly short. And next I'm going to take the Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette in the color Silent Treatment, and I'm going to go in with the bottom shade for the eyelid. I probably should have showed it to you guys. That's my fault. But it's the ones where it comes with a eyelid color, a crease color, and a brow bone color. And it's like a light purple taupe color. Then the crease is a dark brown color, and the brow bone is like a peachy coral type color. So I'm going into the crease with the darker color, and now I'm like buffing that out. It kind of looks sort of dark, but you guys can pick any eyeshadow you want. I'm just doing a little tutorial, so you can always switch any products around that you want. But again, this is the Wet n Wild 3 shadow palette in silent treatment, 335 silent treatment. I'm just gonna buff that in, and on the brow bone I use the peachy coral color. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes using my Tweezerman zebra print curler. Nothing like pretty eyelashes. And normally I reach for like higher end mascara because right now I'm loving the YSL Baby Doll, but I went with Rimmel's Lash Accelerator in black, and I also used Rimmel's ScandalEyes in Show Off, and the color is extreme black in that. Get those bottom lashes a little bit. I'm like the worst when it comes to putting on mascara and eyeliner, but I am trying to work on that to get that together. And now I'm using the Rimmel ScandalEyes Show Off, and it also has a little bulb on the end which you can use to like push your lashes up to make them flare out some more. I almost like stuck myself in the eye, but you can use that to like flick your lashes up to make them look false or give more of a dramatic effect. And those are lashes. So now I'm going to take my bangs down. I really need my hair done, but we're mostly focusing on the face. Oh, no, I forgot. More blush, more blush. Now I'm taking my hair down. Now we're going to put on, and I'm using a Revlon Kissable Balm stain in the color Precious. I don't know why the camera keeps like pausing. And now I'm going to take my hair down. Those bangs down. I need my hair done, but hey, it's more so about the makeup in this video, not the hair. And there we go. There's your finished back to school look. I hope you guys enjoy school for the first week. And sorry if this video is too late, but you can use it anytime. Bye-bye.